Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Serve the one you love. Once you decide to be a couple, you are there to serve the one you love, to serve your love to your lover. And every kiss and every touch, you feel you're there to please the one you love without expecting anything back. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 81, NASDAQ down 11, S&P's up 3.5, gold contract up 350, trading at 1,705 an ounce. Silver up 14 cents at $33.53 and 5 cents an ounce rather. Copper up 2 pennies at $3.66 a pound. Light sweet crude off 20 cents, trading at $86.06 a barrel. Bonds down 36 at 149.18. King dollar up 15 ticks at 80.40. Now, what King dollar did, folks, is this. Had wide price spread, had accelerated volume, gave it up on price. Now, when you have wide price spread, you go up on volume. You're going to be right back up to that level. We'll go over that. But bottom line, King dollar's on the move higher. Euro, we're trading at 129.29. The yen is out there at 82.43. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Well, I know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so we get a flat S&P. You spiked into the 1410 area, didn't get up to that 1423. You closed out at 1417. And we'll see where this shakes out. So what do you have here with volume? We had 543 million shares versus 800 million on the way down. And let's see. So we got the 1420. So S&Ps, you get a failure in volume, failure on price. Didn't quite get to that spike of Monday, but bottom line, you got over the highs that were generated on the 29th. Couldn't handle it. Now, Dow Industrials, different ball game. What you have with the Dow, lighter volume, no doubt. Dow goes up. Dow's at 81 bucks. Top line PR, no doubt, 13,155. Now, because that closed like that, that means the Dow can actually get to 13,228. Now, inside the Dow, this is what you had running the Dow today. J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Caterpillar, and IBM were bringing it up. So let's go over first to J.P. Morgan. We take a look at J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan, not a bad acceleration, up a buck. Volume's not bad either, 34 million. It's lighter than the way down, but J.P. Morgan Chase, she's going to go after the high that's out there at that 43.53. We go back here again. Let me see what other ones were in there. So we had, okay, Bank of America, Caterpillar. BAC, let's take a look at BAC. Bank of America, okay, she has no juice. She had a nice break, though, on the daily. If we put this on the weekly, what you have is this. So on the weekly, the swing point there was $10.10. Now, she took it out with lighter volume, but you know what? Bottom line, she wants to run higher. She'll pull back. This will be a false break topside, but, you know, she went over it, and there's not much stopping Bank of America because she came straight down from that $15 level. Big Blue, IBM. We take a look at IBM. IBM, she was up 225 today, had volume of 4 million shares. She's going into a swing point with 5.2 million shares. That's on the daily. We put that on the weekly. Yeah, on a weekly, it's not bad. On a weekly, she's not going higher. Don't buy IBM, but what you do have is that she came straight down on the week of October 19th from 211 to 193. What she did this week is just rejected lower price. That keeps her in a consolidation, but what it does do is say, yeah, you can push back up into 193. Caterpillar, we take a look at Caterpillar. That was the other one that was moving the Dow today. Caterpillar, there's nothing there. Caterpillar was up a buck, 7 million shares, going into 8 million. She'll be right back down at the $80 level. Now, NASDAQ Composite. Let's go take a look at the Composite. What we have with the Composite couldn't hold price, had no volume, all of the above. Composite got up to a price point of 3003, and what it did, which is just amazing, it did get into the low. See, the low of the bar on Monday was 2,999.573 to be exact. Bottom line, she got it to 3003, couldn't handle that price, pulls back, and that's, of course, all about what? Apple. Good old Apple. So Apple today, down $13.99. Volume, big volume. Now, on the weekly, folks, okay, this is huge trouble for Apple. The first leg down, so it was a 205-point leg down. The lows of that leg down were $505.75. A weekly basis had 127 million shares traded. We just come into that, folks, with 140 million shares traded. That is saying that you're building cars, and we didn't hit it, by the way. That is saying you're building cars to blow it away. You can expect it's going to get blown away next week. It's going to go right after that 505. It's going to wake up Monday morning, and when you're waking up and you're at near lows, it's dangerous. It's dangerous big time, particularly when you had the amount of volume that we had this week. Google, and this is pretty cool, okay? Google, was back $7 today, no big deal. Groupon, though. So what the rumor is out here, let's see what Bloomberg's reporting it. Thanks, one of the Tigers in the Den put this up here, Terry. Groupon, with the headlines, Groupon surges on Google's takeover speculation offer. So we have a Groupon out here today. This is amazing, too. Groupon was up 87 cents, has some volume behind the move. Groupon probably wants to move up to, looks like, 5.46. Right now you're at $4.67. The amazing thing here now, folks, is this. When you look at Groupon right now has a $3 billion market cap. If you remember, Google, before they went public, offered to buy Groupon at $6 billion. So bottom line is that they can get that company for half price right now as a public company. And more than likely, I could see Google making hay with it. There's no doubt about it. You get that combination going, they can make hay big time. Bond market. Let's go take a look at the bond market. Okay, so bonds out here today. We came back 458,000 contracts. That's quite a bit, actually. Definitely is quite a bit. Okay, so the bonds they're going into 417, but that's still a good number. So bonds can get back into 149.08. Right now we're at 149.18. King dollar, that was on the move big time out here, folks. What King dollar did is pretty amazing. It came out of nowhere too. Yesterday we had the move on King dollar. It goes from 79.72 up to 80.33. And today what you do is you had a huge acceleration up. You got up to 80.97. You did 32,000 contracts. Now, what happens is this. When you see expansion, now watch this. It gave it up on price, folks. Well, it's 50 ticks, but that's still a lot of ticks. So we got up to a price point of 80.97. We closed at 80.42. The volume characteristic is 32,000 contracts. You're going to be right back up there. The way King dollar is trading right now, it's going to go after the swing point of 81.50. We only need over 28,900 contracts in order to have an acceleration up to the 84 mark. I expect that you are going to get that. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Some of the high-volume stocks in a low-volume market. Freeport-McMoran was up 89 cents. Don't touch that stock, folks. That's going south in a big way. That's a dead cat bounce and a stock that wants to go a lot lower. Cisco Systems was down 14 cents. We had J.P. Morgan Chase up $1.09. GE was up 9. Zynga was up 7. Apple is the one that you talk about toasted and roasted, all of the above. Excuse me. Oxy was up 85 cents. We had Walmart up 70. Marbell was up 8. American Express was up 49. Big Mac was up 39. Let's go over and we'll take a look at 3M. So, yeah, 3M. Okay, so check this out with 3M. 3M comes straight down from $94. This is in October. Gets down to a low of 88. Has some juice down at the low. 3M's going into a gap now at 2.4 million shares versus downtown at 5.8. That's trouble in paradise extraordinaire, folks. Big time. Gold contract. Let's go over and take a look at gold. What we had with gold out here today. Price spread out here with gold. We had a low of 16.84. Rejected the lower price. Closed at 17.06. And what we have, I'm going to go to the GLD, and we'll just put this on a weekly basis so you can see what's happening on the weekly basis here. We put that on a 1-year weekly. This is what we have. The last swing low out here had volume of 25 million. You start coming into that with 41 million. Pretty intense. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. So come right back.